Hi, so what I have here is the Homgeek high-speed blender, and this is the red glossy edition. So what I'm going to do here is show you the materials and whether it is a sturdy material and high quality. So let me just get started here, because one of the things I first wanted to understand was just how thick and strong everything was. So I want to tell you off the bat that this thing is very high quality. So, you know, little details you could tell they really put some thought into. So you could see this big lip here, you know, handle where you could just flip the lid off itself. But if you look at the lid, there's actually a double gasket. So this double gasket here is silicone. So I kind of like that because when you are putting this in, it just slides right in and it's very smooth. And it's very easy to pull out, you know, especially with this nice handle here. So it just has a very nice grip. It's just very well thought out, a lot of the little details. And this cap is also, you know, nice thick material. Everything's plastic these days, so the pitcher is going to be plastic. Now, just to give you a close-up of the pitcher here, you could see there are the measurements. This is a full 2-liter cup. The other thing I will zoom in on is the blade. I just wanted to make sure the blade was extra thick, you know, to last long. So when I was looking at Amazon, there was basically 80% 4 stars, 4.5 star, 5 stars. So I knew it was pretty decent, but then the other 10% of the reviews, you know, you're kind of wondering, okay, you know, is there any truth to any of that stuff? So, you know, I'm going to zoom in on the blade and give you a look at, you know, just how thick the blade is. So you could see, you know, the blade itself. And it's very hard to tell through the actual BPA-free pitcher here. And right there, you could see it. And let me zoom in here at the top so you could also take a look here. Really slowly. So that is the blade. And let me get some focus here. And so with a lot of these, you see there's that German imprint, so it's German steel there. And if you look from the side, that is the thickness. And there are multiple blades in the bottom here. Now, the quality of this, these things are not meant to come out, so you can't actually clean it by disassembling it. That's not how these things work. You have to clean it by turning on the water and just you know, cleaning it, especially the underneath might be a little bit hard to clean. But then you kind of have to spray it with water and also use the blender, the pulsing and cleaning functionality to do that. Now, you know, just going around the pitcher, the handle is nice and solid. Everything about this thing is nice and solid. You know, the thickness of the pitcher itself, as you could see. And it has the measurements here. This is in cups, while the other side is in liters and milliliters. So you could see that is a full 2 liters. There. And the bottom here, it has these safety nubs here. There's also holes here, so if you're washing this and you turn it over, it's going to drain, the water's going to drain out, so it has that nice little detail to it. All 4 corners have that. And now so that's the pitcher. Let me just give you one rotation around. And because if you're spending $100 or $80 or $100 on one of these things, you really do want to make sure it's nice and solid. So I just want to give you more views. And those were things I was wondering when I was buying this. And now to this thing here. So when you place this on, it's nice and steady because it's square. So it's not like the round ones where it's going to move around. And you still have to cap it off and like kind of like hold it still as it's doing it. And it does come with this safety here. But the safety can be put into any position. So you can have it like this or like that, because there is you know, some stuff here in all four sides that actually pushes against the safety to lock it in. So just you know, just keep that in mind. And I'm going to place this right here. And now angle it down so you could see here. Now this Billy Club here is also pretty high quality. Some review had it that it cracked, but you know, just looking at this is, you know, it's high quality stuff. It's not, you can see how thick this is. So it's not like it's cheap material. It isn't. You know, I would say everything about this blender and build is, you know, I get the impression it's very high quality. It's very well thought out. It's not something they just put together to sell. It's something where they're kind of proud of their brand. And the reason why I bought this particular brand is because I got their knives and I saw how high quality it was, and, you know, decided to stick with the same brand for that reason. Now, just to show you kind of some of the measurements here, I'm going to pull back here and I am going to put my tape measure here, and this here with that stick is actually 22.5 inches. Without that, it's actually 19 inches with the cap. So with this cap here, it's actually 19.5 inches. So just to give you a look there, that's 19.5 inches there. Now just showing you the base and the motor. So the other thing I like about this is the little things. So the little things, what I mean by the little things is, you know, the cord storage. So the cord does store at the bottom, and there is like also two convenient handle indentations on the side. So you can see I'm putting my, because, you know, this is very big, you know, you can carry it around like this because of the, you know, the indentations. That's basically like a handle. So, you know, those are just very well thought out. You could see here the cord wraps around in the bottom and hides away for storage. So when you're putting it on your countertop, you know, the cord doesn't stick out. You know, it goes flat on the counter, you know, for storage. So it's those little things that I like about it. And I know I'm concentrating on everything but the blending operation itself, but I just want to demonstrate how solid it really is. You know, it's just a quality product all around. So the other thing, you know, just to notice is, you know, up close here, you know, these are rubber. Has a rubbery feel to it, so it's nice and soft. It's not plastic. And the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is just to give you a rough idea what you're getting for the 90 bucks, 100 bucks that you're spending on this, and to basically compare it to those ultra expensive Vitamixes, which are, you know, crazy 500, 400, 500 bucks, whereas this thing is it's 90 bucks on sale, 100 bucks normally. So you know, solid buttons all around. And just one of the other reasons why I got is the glossy red finish. You know, it's very stylish, it's different. You know, it's not your normal. So this is just a very stylish, nice color here. And the buttons are, you know, waterproof and solid. So it's easy to clean at the bottom here. And the speed setting is nice and smooth. So you could see it's not one of those clicky ones, it's just a smooth button there. So just to zoom in, give you a better look. The smoothie frozen, and just to go around at this nice glossy molded color finish. So that's not a paint job, that's actually molded plastic. So you can see the bottom here, just how big and solid that motor is. Right there, the rubbery feet. So there's the rubbery feet in all corners, all four corners. And they even have this thing that holds the electrical cord in place if you have it from the back, if that's how you want it. And I mentioned these handles before. I'm actually getting a little bit tired here trying to hold this up because it is pretty heavy. Right there. And I did mention this is the safety where you put it in. And let me go ahead now, kind of turn it on briefly for you just so you could get a feel for that also. So I really do want to give you a better angle of the blades, because when I was buying this I was wondering, you know, how thick the blades were, and try to gauge how long lasting it is based on that. So let me just give you, you know, several angles where you could judge for yourself here. And also the angle here from the bottom. And also, once again, from the top here. From the top here. I'll try to put the camera as far down as I can. And as I mentioned before, that inscription does say Germany. Not that that means much. So that's a close-up. So that there is a close-up of the blade. Let me tilt it a little bit so you could see that there's 3 layers of blades. See that small one at the top, and then the 4 blades in the middle. And then actually at the bottom there's like 2 more blades that kind of stick out there. And, you know, putting it on. If I flip it on, you could see, you just choose some particular. So you could flip. So just flipping it on, and you know, just in case, I'll put this on here. And it's hard to operate with the camera here, but let me just give it a shot here. That is the smoothie. I had it at variable speed. So that was pretty loud, as you could tell, and that was the automated, one of the automated functions with the smoothie, the frozen dessert, ice crush, and soup. And I guess that's really it. That's really what I wanted to mention about this. Hope you got a pretty decent idea of the quality. At least then I'll have follow-up videos on the actual operation when I'm actually doing smoothies and stuff like that. So, but I really did want to give you an idea of, you know, my thought process when I was buying this, and you know, some of the decision making and questions that I had, and hope I answered it. Now, if you have additional questions about any of the quality and stuff like that, just give me a ring in the comment section. And I really hope this helped, and please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.